Well, Joao Cancelo, it's all falling apart for the lad. The Portuguese 29-year-old left back is really, it's just really gone wrong for him. It's really unfortunate, considering, yes, he's a Man City player, so I'm not a fan, but obviously a lot of people know what's happened. Something's happened between him and Guardiola behind the scenes, so he went on loan to Bayern Munich, but it hasn't really worked out there an awful lot. Also got booed by the Man City fans during the Champions League match between Bayern and City this year. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like he's going to be welcomed back to Manchester City when he returns from his loan, so it looks like he's got to move on from Manchester City. Will he do so? I don't know. It's probably the correct decision. Where he goes from here, I don't know, because Cancelo is, you know, despite my thoughts and feelings towards Man City, Cancelo is a very good player, you know. Even when he's not at his best, he's just average at best. Sorry, average at his worst, so he's never diabolical, really. You know, it's not like Matty Cash who can go and have a diabolical game, you know. Cancelo he's just generally either decent or good, you know. So that's why he's at Manchester City. This is why he plays for Man City. And not for anyone, you know, that's mid-table or, you know, that just don't win trophies. Cancelo is at one of the... Okay, we can all say what we want about City, but you know, this is why he's at one of the best teams in the world. You know, this is why he's at a team that wins trophies, and obviously something's happened between him and Guardiola. And for that matter, you know, there's not much that can be done about it. So it looks like his City career is over, and I don't see them sending him out on loan after loan. I don't see the future with Cancelo. Obviously, he was given the number 7 last year, which is unusual for a left back, and it simply hasn't worked out. It hasn't worked out, and where he goes from here, I don't know. But he's currently ruining his career, really. You know, this is when he should be in his prime. Right now, he doesn't what's next for his future. He doesn't know what the next move's going to be. He doesn't really have a sustainable future, and that for him is not, you know, that's not something you want to be dealing with, is it? So I do sympathise there with Cancelo. Will he be able to revive his career? Of course he can, but right now I'd just get out of City and then focus on it from there. I mean, someone might know a little bit more than I do, but I don't really know the full story of what's happened between him and Guardiola, but we all know what Guardiola's like with his players. You know, these things happen all the time. So, you know, it's a shame. It is a real shame for Cancelo. But maybe this, you know, will get him out of a dirty club like City, and maybe he'll go somewhere decent, you know. And maybe that will do the world of good for him, you know. So I hope Joao Cancelo sorts it out. Right now he really is ruining his career, so I wish, you know, Cancelo all the best in the future. You know, he is a top player, and if he comes to Villa, mate, which you won't, but you know, consider it. But yeah. So we can only hope with Cancelo that things turn around for him, and we'll have to see what happens.